Good morning. This is call number 2020-27688 in the interest of Leah and Taya Nelson. All parties, please raise your right hand to be sworn. Please unmute yourself, sir. All right. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Wendell Nelson, I'm the father. The father.
And for the state?
Marcella Turner.
Court will note that the custodial parent, Duke Ray Whitehurst, is not present. She was served on September 24th.
Yeah.
2020
Yeah.
at
Stop.
1:18 p.m. at 946 Greatwood Drive in Houston, Harris County, Texas. She's not filed an answer. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Stop.
All right. We'll proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
At this time, the state would like to call Mr. Nelson. Mr. Nelson, could you please state your name for the record once again?
I'm Wendell Nelson. I'm the father of kids.
And Mr. Nelson, to your knowledge, DNA testing was never completed on Tyler Nelson. Is that correct?
Correct.
And have you been given the opportunity to request DNA testing? And if so, did you refuse DNA testing?
I refuse.
Okay, and are you asking this court to establish you as the father of Taya Nelson?
Yes.
And are you asking this court to order that Taya's last name remain as Nelson?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time, the state is moving to non-suit its request for conservatorship, possession and access, child medical and dental support, as well as retroactive child medical and dental support. And Mr. Nelson, are you asking this court to approve this default order?
Can you repeat what you just said?
Are you asking this court to approve this default order?
No, I'm saying before you said that, what did you say about the medical stuff?
The state is non-suiting its request for those issues, meaning we are not asking for orders regarding those issues. And that was to the judge. I was stating that to the judge.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, the default.
Okay.
Yes, to the default.
Yes. And do you believe this order to be in the best interest of your child
Yes.
or children? No further questions for this witness. I'll pass the witness.
All right. The court will approve the order submitted. Thank you very much. You're free to go.
Thank you, Mr. Nelson. You can disconnect.
All right.
Mr. LaSalle, can you unmute yourself and turn on your camera?
All right, this is call number 2020-31199 in the interest of Braylon Thompson. All parties, please raise your right hand to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Please state your name and your relationship to the child.
My name is Lynn LaSalle Jr., and I'm Braylon Thompson's father.
Okay, and for the state?
Marcella Turner.
Court will note that the custodial parent Valencia Thompson is not present. She was personally served on October 1st, 2020 at 4:59 p.m. at 2315 Fenton Place in Houston, Harris County, Texas. She has not filed an answer. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
She was given further notice of this Zoom hearing by certified mail, which was delivered on March 4th, 2021. She has not checked in. Is that correct?
She has not, Your Honor.
We'll proceed by default.
Thank you. At this time, the state is moving to abandon and non-suit its request for conservatorship, possession and access, child medical and dental support, as well as retroactive child medical and dental support as well.
All right.
At this time, the state would like to call Mr. LaSalle. Mr. LaSalle, have you been given an opportunity to request DNA testing today or at some previous court date?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you refuse that testing on this child?
Yes, ma'am.
And you believe yourself to be the father of Braylon, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking this court to establish the parent-child relationship between you and Braylon, meaning making you the legal and biological father of Braylon?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking this court to also amend the birth certificate to show the child's last surname as Thompson LaSalle to hyphenate that name for you?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you believe this order to be in the best interest of the child?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking this court to approve this default?
Yes, ma'am.
No further questions for this witness. I'll pass the witness.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you very much. Free to go.
Thank you. Mr. LaSalle, you can disconnect.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Maria, did you pull up the? No. What I'm talking about is a docket entry sheet. Let's see. No, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Is this LaSalle? No. It's all right. This is call number 2019-87487 in the interest of Jasmine, Anaya, Katie, and Christian Asensio. Please identify yourself for the record.
Marcella Turner for the state.
Court will note that the custodial parent mother in this case is Jennifer Asensio. Ms. Asensio was present in court and signed an order for parentage testing, which contained therein an order setting this matter for hearing today. Also, the father did the same. Uh, Further, the mother was personally served prior to that time on January 15th, 2020 at 7:22 p.m. at 8113 Mildred Street, number 14 in Houston, Harris County, Texas. The non-custodial parent, Hunter Lamar Goodwin, is not present, and he was served personally on February 12th, 2020 at 7:30 p.m. At 1111 East Sam Houston Parkway, apartment 100 in Pasadena, Harris County, Texas. Again, both parties made a court appearance in court. Uh, in March 2020. Signing a parentage testing order. We will have a default hearing then.
Yes, Your Honor. I believe certified mail notice was also sent to both parties. But
Yes,
if
court
DNA,
will note that Hunter Lamar Goodwin was given notice of the Zoom hearing by certified mail, which was delivered at 4:42 p.m. on March 8th, 2021. And Hunter Lamar Goodwin was also notified of this Zoom hearing by certified mail. Return receipt requested, which was delivered 10:27 a.m. on March 4th, 2021 in Pasadena, Texas.
Your Honor, at this time, the state would move to non-suit its request for surname, conservatorship, possession and access, child medical and dental support, as well as retroactive child medical and dental support as well.
All right.
The state would also ask that the court take judicial notice of the DNA testing report regarding Jasmine, Anaya, and Katie, which does not exclude Mr. Hunter as the father of those three children.
Court will note that the DNA test report would indicate that the alleged father, Hunter Goodwin, the alleged father is not exclusive biological father of the tested child, Anaya Asensio, Jasmine Asensio, Katie Asensio, and Christian Asensio. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor, and just to clarify for the record, Christian, I believe there was a acknowledgement of paternity, so I'm not for sure if DNA was done on that child as well, but if it's in the court's record, we will agree with that. And the state is also asking that the court establish the parent-child relationship between Mr. Goodwin, between Jasmine, Anaya, and Katie Asensio. And that concludes the order that the state is requesting to be approved, Your Honor.
All right. The order is approved.